104.3. James Kwabna Bonfe, Kabila Martin.
Yanya Chairman General Kwame Sefa Kai.
Boko there.
Yewa Yamadum Kwame. Now swear.
Yamine Hene.
Yeah,
Pim Soko. Run, man, run.
Santana wa town.
Abum.
Kwame Yamina Dumo.
Yeda Yamiasi.
Adechipachi.
Yeda Yamiasi. The ebullient, the irrepressible, the former Central Regional Minister, Carmen Duncan.
That's right.
Our positivity. And a paper call. And then the mammy was in our cheddar.
Mama was in that I don't know was in you.
Yeah, man, shedding.
My small boy be no governing to pictures.
Kaka for the new assay.
Until Gloria and El Paso.
El Paso.
Small.
Why is it? Why is it? I'm funny crazy. Yeah, I'm funny crazy.
Oh, yeah, any journalism don't get to help us more problem.
Maybe I need to be. Kwamna,
Yeah.
you're a school teacher, primarily.
That's right.
All comments on this offensive textbooks? Quick one. I'll just take it around and then come back. What would then?
Yo, Chairman, I'm coming show.
Medasin so.
I'm in chair. Waiting for pim.
Yeah, Jodo.
And can't feel man to move. Na mama apartment and bushia a quick do I say jambo hu mano oh yeah determine the when you want that a woman to who are more na adachi Miami
Peace FM.
a full son with him.
Amen.
No, I'm paying. Adibasa no nsia, na beta ile oba. Kokrokoo up mo ayo mede. Aya yo ho kase. Na the time we chom kan. Ina man paying etunu ha na mo. Anyi ne shafa o hwe pum sam na apoye na nsum nam ho nsam ina. Na manton so have for last week kakon obo a ma bibia kroye man da so man pay so man no pogba ka say o de mo mo etem wa akohwe ma se se ade wa akro hwechi kra nti dem no man pay no ye no mo ho oye ya kwan do ha mo ya ko chichi ho we ma so mo mfa do e na mo ho ya ko chichi ho we
Papa.
na kwa mi bi o so Mayan one man crusade. Kwame menji ntumi de. Obi a wedi oman no doda why your man paying. Na yebokwa akoto aba. Na kwame so ye no kwampo de. Aba no nsunsu ado. Obi pere ofa kwati kwa bi. Na ode yet the your kalo. Na ye ayo man ni panyin da nyim da yin iham na asomemen amusume somemen na mbrada ho na kwame ba hyewo nkofu ba hyewo kutupa. It is a crusade for me and indeed for any time I appear on this your biggest platform. If the rest of Ghana will take it there or a normal. But Kwame, the danger is this. Abaya Sanzaho Abaya a Cambodia or the Hua. So my entire morning say I'm winning my come ya and send. Naya mama or man paying da when yana Obiso so so ye bia on the Zumbuno Bay West. Shaun Kofu Kutupa, Kwame Kutupa. Ni police fo efinfam mbabaya wototo yi ties a washe wo kwado igu a washe won for continuous 3 weeks ya to abeyo o man obi a we do that and we are certain and that all is well Into Mokoda, my body with there. Or man paying that John Mahama. Or one be. What them and a mono tea. Say, or mine. Now, dream for 3 weeks. No go for after baby. I have basa, yeah. Or one. Na kwa do mewe na chima wala de tugwe a oye nwoma binum atro me binum so publish na kwame
na
nwa wo ye dam ana ho a wo twoyin oye hwehwom bi na wo hwehwe ana ho a na wo bo ho tirim usande de botuma afa oya oman na fa bi eku bi na fidi brush ekoja paint ho nyina dadam no wote kan oya dodo man na mwe no de ba na I don't know what informed the authors to do what they did in the bill so me yim da woman de wotwa ye wo oya script na ngasa ye wo no proofreaders if you are kwame there is even a conference of friends what to worship it's the portions in the ho wo special knowledge in those areas worship na what you editing na what your suggestions Sunday then you put the entire script again will go through another mailing. And see, processes authors will go through. MOKD publishers soon 17. And also, one year gatekeeping. Na in sin. On your storybooks or market. Copena. Oya busa worcho abaya woma amanyamo froma aso meje onu na wo bosia wo da kire ho e ma wagina to so na fi wa tro no so hwe into then it comes into the domain of the education industry yeah Ministry of Education Ghana Education Service and in this case NACA National Council for curriculum and assessment.
National Council for Curriculum Assessment.
Is it curriculum assessment or curriculum and assessment?
I'll check the correct
I'm not sure.
nomenclature.
I'm not sure. Say a CRDD, a curriculum research and
development
division. Assessment.
I am say National Council for Curriculum Assessment. We saw how it's a National Council for Curriculum and Assessment. And see, and one that says, "Yan, Moba Baba young woman, what did about Chamu from Aden? And one and the work the gatekeepers, and one overshare when you were there. Yajatum on ye curriculum, what the Bachamu from an ya prepare on any shepherd and see Yajatum minty." And yeah, the answer shall see at the stamp base do into what would I juma. And see Naka Manda dan am retain chede. Okay, come one said Wama what they call the first approval, primary approval. No waka cha one there. One corner one koshe in the mapi woma one jim to no one can say and sana a approvers are waken some once a baka once aka. And then the bill patch there in John some fata crowd or then even the primary approval crumble once a can. Bia by a process. See, young one gets some more time watch him. Primary approval not the effort you have made, you have indeed captured some content. I say you window. Yes, we will finally get the product we are looking for. And to say I'm for now, and virtually then the gate is shut in front of you. Bia, what bad the minche chimino baba. Na samunya or your final approval or your naka this time base to there and pa yo ajatuma or ya then no pay or your bookshops
uncle photo schools be no private schools by here the private schools be crampo ajatuma what they charging when
and the Kwame, oh, your mouth, Dunaman, Yatin. Again, publishers are women so 1 year in that publishers. And why you Juma over 20 years? I want him this whole industry. And I say, a year approval. Nurse, Samba, a clear, one gassa, a bobo, because then you'll be required or you'll be requested to withdraw all that you have taken through print. And see, mentals them also why, and especially when these pieces of content, pieces of content, ebo poema, or the other. I hear, Nida, I did further reading on the media. I hear there on here even one tribe, except that the case of Edward unacceptable. Okeke could be far, Vantifon, Okeke could be far, Asantefon. Na Mawadi Quacker, I before them the Kwame no idea what they were going with here, what do you do from Daman on Kay or Mama or man, hey na in Paco. Na hey na ya do and kabum the other teacher man, South and the man, neither my to be to Masi. And it may so much to there, Nadam say, oh yeah, Nana Kumia, there or there, she should be or Kodo. And you told me, all Kodo there, Yabanya, so would be na on Caban there, it be so the me Basawa there, Waba, not at the Mossin in Sashi one, intimate to there or there she should be Okodo, and then we will learn the necessary lessons out of that either probe or investigation. Kwame Mfansi said, "My way, no dos."
Martin Medasi, Kwame, any comments?
Kwame, the kind of Mecca say, anije say, nakafo atu anamo akase, ama yahunu say, and krata no kra. Minister can who seems to see ya almost Eddie can't trauma publishers and say and authors and say woman na ni sen ka omo approval nti say from so kwan so akodi dwaso a woman withdraw the ewo ayi dwaso no say the minister kan no mene na ya adwene say esese hwehwemu bi ko nhwehwemu na esese ko ne say eye dan na ade a munyanya ho kwan say mobile printing in commercial quantities and I say mobile printing at on then it could be a copy gaso. Now so asemfo for BAPA kwanya ye fa so edi and krata hudwa ewo mamu ha. Quick
one, NACA, National Council for Curriculum and Assessment.
Okay. Yeah.
And assessment. Nti there. Kobe, thank you. Have a good day. Yes, Kwabena Twaso.
Yeah. Kwaminti NACA no said you na me din kaka am say
Nana Damwaso medase.
Aha. Na GS forward division bia o friend say curriculum research development division. Eno na ene no wo mo atremu ama na cover nye curriculum nko na enso so assessment of the various stages of rolling out the curriculum at the various basic schools. Enti ade a say Kwame Sade yehwe say na niam si koso say obi a matro book mama JSS eda I mean how tedious it is says that time no 2001 me nua Asarekoto yeah author book on general science for JSS
is another nickname
ordinary did Asarekoto Asarekoto
Koto yara
KOTOR
Ofimi Kurumana.
What of you come?
No, because uncle
my
uncle be a friend Akoto. So I have a cousin MFA Akoto.
Okay, and then I can
only Walenim. In one looking for Nifi.
Point that he making his head.
Somebody go with here and another one.
Bukunum.
Those were slips of tongues.
No, but to have them printed?
Oh, no.
But that was serious.
To teach children?
And it's still serious.
Anyway, Kwabena Twaso.
Samajana, not me can't say me say CRDD4. Paya na ene the aye nakai.
ja CIDD naka no ho
me ka abakosem say minim say it's kwaya no almost fast.
Oh yes, EPP two steps forward, one step backward.
Naka ye kana say mi minim say mribi na atwam no kwaya on fa so edi wo mudwuma no. Kwame eya enyemresa say obenya omu approval. Aton wan kasa wonwoma watro no kra no. Na ni titiri ade ba ko a ase eya yi ne say mi di ho ya kakra say na wo mo no wo mo produce textbook. A wo mo na a produce for all the subjects in basic school. English ye wo de o ma ye ansa na enu achi no ya ma ho kwan say wo ye private author bi and say wo pese wo ye contribution to the ayi naka wo mo ye no na wo so wa ye wo de but of course as I say emiti de wo mo a develop no say content na wo de ba no eye ade e wo curriculum no mu ana na eno so no wa ton wa de say de wo si pe no but of course ho eka say fee no cry fee out the better so and I say a charge out the better so no ni nyina na ade a wo mu di ho nkomo
yeah
enti me nwanwa say enne no ye what subjects are ye ni textbooks are published by NACA
maybe a mandate transfer.
No, but I'm saying it's important because no na ya must standard no must standard na say Kwana Duncan and na throw book and na Lotte Jacob na throw book ye you so standard na ye NACA for the no near their measure say anya bia kwamna the content na wo de aba no match na or the angles be now but yes but it falls in line.
But talking about NACA, book publisher Nana Moa anyway, but it seems to be in line with what you're saying.
Okay.
I'll say it is amazing how many schools have or had the Golden Series history textbook on their textbook list, even though it is not approved.
Thank you.
By NACA.
That's right.
And schools actually have the NACA list.
That's right.
So the schools know the approved ones and the ones that are already approved.
Right.
Now he continues, when you hear some of the stories of how some schools come to do their list, you know that in Ghana the fish also rots from the middle and the tail.
Not always the head.
Yes. Parents should also download the NACA approved list and check their kids' textbooks from their schools. They'll be amused what they find.
Yeah.
Ain't Ebi and Nipebi have found a certain click beer on many school penny for teacher for any owners.
Yes.
And they are approved textbooks on the site.
Yes.
Devoid of what NACA has approved.
Thank you.
And on your business.
Yes. But Kwame, me foundation by Kwame Mane say, NACA has a responsibility of producing a standardized textbook. I know no better measure. And I say a standard bearer for all others. Now no China, the point I want to say, Kwame, parents, the entire establish PTAs, education more and say, I will forward Sudia Bebre, our Mofra, woman titie, our dishansemu.
Yeah.
If we say parent now, as I will follow Nim, the year Chani Banu school more. I can't bet my coffee be about Casse, yes, in Kotowi, and so now and Nadia, Yaman who quite say, and I say, Yasran say, on to school no. And Untina, a day, I will for. And so one was to do a beshe moi, your friend PTA near and then send a PTA any and I say PTAs no school administrator soon kitan with you know send a siko. It's important, especially say with the rise of private schools. Say proprietor no or choose say or yet your baby na. And obey involve the parents in the bringing up of the children. Any discussion on curricular friends discussions. Any the keka home. And so your idea to say you share near can. Now, Mestre, I'm say Minister Hinto Okakra. Me the people back home. Textbook na one about some and I say me say a textbook a pamphlet. You can't say textbook. There be nim kakra or addition semuni say they are approved by NACA and your friend textbook or people can walk out through the author and as a author be author produce book and as a pamphlet.
Okay.
But it is not a textbook until it has met the standards naka for Edia Tuja. And then your friend textbook. And normally textbook, no. I'm going back to Uncle Lutemeka. I like going back. Obemu say actually no, ya cho CRDD approved.
Yeah.
Ya cho.
Yeah, quite
yeah, ya cho hono sa. Enti sa no ade ehu hia say ye kɔ ne kɔfa ba. But the na me pese me kan say enya one ethnic group. Ehun sem kwa na bam. And there's no point repeating them. But many I'm say I eku awodo oman mu Ghana han mo so no ensema pie mu. Ana enya no nkwampo Ghana ya bakɔ sem mpo. Wadane no. Akika nsem bi hono a enni nyina so. Say ukɔbɔ bi sobo ene yete anu nsem amanfo akeka radio so yi. Na akɔ capture.
See Ghana Eagle no ade ampetu.
Na kwame. Fiansa mo akɛse amanfo akeka radio so yi. Na ochina obi akɔ say fast forward 20 years later. Na obi akɔ download the course for Peace FM allegations upon allegations or say media textbook. How do you do that? Especially when it borders on the integrity of people, the constitution of Ghana, any young established and stated recorded history. I never be as I say, and not
omo book no, omo authors, right?
Yeah.
Omo publish here.
Kwame before any book.
Sebi. At the end about my dream, omo the Troy to start with. What could they have been thinking? What were they hoping to achieve? At the end of somebody, yeah.
Kwame.
Say, Ukuti baby, omo church on before Kwame Nkrumah ho. Church. I mean, what was all this about? To achieve what?
Kwame.
Rewrite history?
No, Kwame. It's the commercial effect. Open tema cotton bibi.
Now, on didn't quite.
I mean, Kwame. If you have, I don't know, me can send you say COVID by ye. Name be a koswa adagana for you subanyedi. How we want to take advantage of situations to cheat ourselves, to destroy ourselves, even in calamities. And who Ghana for you subanya pa. Adia ye turn 1 cedi, COVID in tea, or say me turn 10 cedis.
Send the market forces.
Come here, okay, market forces. Our market forces will be the by excuse say when our publishing or percent or cover pages. Book how many pages? 25 pages. I have 50 pages. And 50 pages there, and your content in the number of pages now when you know. And as I say, or turn a boss or you know. Nanunti any regulator.
Quick one on regulator. Sorry, I'm butting in. But this is from Director General Ghana Education Service.
Okay.
Kwesi Opokwa Mankwa, whose
happy birthday.
Whose birthday is today. I'll say, please tell Kabila, NACA does not have the responsibility to produce standardized books.
Okay.
NACA sets the guidelines, receives and assesses, approves and recommends books.
Okay. Into your mandate, no.
Yes.
Okay.
Into it is not their mandate to produce standardized.
Okay.
Into it sets the guidelines.
Yeah.
It receives, assesses, approves, and then recommends the books.
Okay.
Into omo yan hihye no to ho.
Okay.
Nefe amanfo ntwomra. Omo de ba nefe ahese ebi a books no nhihye na ya ye no mwadi so. Niama ewom ni ade nya ansa na kaka se we de ehun son afi de yemfa nko.
Kwame, me dana say to my prof mama say. Me call primary school, e call JHS no. Even secondary school, I was prep college. Na me who anaye my textbooks are. CRDD4 and I approve your friend no textbook.
One nature allocation will problem.
But does it?
Enter allocation will problem. O ka ko prempe ko.
Yes.
I know see CRDD na kwam na say. Na naka. Almost say CRDD approved.
Kwame, mandate na ma change no. And I make say.
Ebia no mu change no. Kwabra I say CRDD approved.
Okay.
I don't just say those days that CRDD and a publisher and a printed textbook.
Exactly.
Approved. FDA approved. It doesn't mean someone manufactured
goods. Also, to why in the textbook and so go through the entire stretcher. What about church there? NACA approved.
Aha. That's a good suggestion.
Yes.
So it comes back to your CRDD approved.
So you see, you are not getting my point. My point is that say about English, you have one textbook, one. The more can HSA say you come na your altar. Na minister allocate your altar, miss me your altar. Yen na ye tro, ni yen na ye de limit standards ah. Naka ebema approval. Me de na ye approved. Allocate de na approved, me de na approved. Students and parents and teachers or schools then will have their preference. The option say when you say you fani ade. Now me can say, but you see, try idea for examination and for development. And my option say koto book bia wo pe.
No. Your book bia pe. Mo wan ka say example ya azimai. Allocated na kaja atum approved. Pamela Duncan mezen na kaja atum approved. Say school ni use allocated zena obenya result ya hwehwe. So we use Pamela Duncan za obenya result ya hwehwe. So we use Kwabena Bonfa Kabila na so a enti say equal info equal atebno equal cento you bring your result and so now it's left to the school there. Oh so lieutenant na wopia want to allocate so Pamela na wopia o say na trading na kai na approve
yo nti kwa me here me say ibenya standard no yenya standard na me fi say ebeboa ye nyina na afen so enye say yenya standard no ye wi ehu hia say Brady Brown so no ye hwehwemu ehunu say along the chain say the na wo kan no obi on ma o hyen finfin ho anaso o hyase ho unti nkan wo soro ho ba bia enso so na ono so produce books bia yenya ma ho approval yen hwe say eno no through monitoring and evaluation no ye behwe ahu books akodo anase dodo a ye use e wo ho no by and large no me fi say the AC no kwame ye bebo ye ho abaso say oman say yanhunu sadie intempa aya ye bu ye ho abu mfia dodo. The positive thing is that ye ho sadie and immediately we are dealing with it. My man nya te sadie ho ye hunu eye bone ho ye hunu mom ye papa de si ye no na enye but say ye hunu de eye papa ese say ye tu ho na mo say e kira bi kono ye be ma obia obetro sadie yi bi a ebia emfa kwan mu no onya ho kwankra na wabadwa so in the first place eno ne adisuade say ye fa e di free sadie mu na ne krakra no chairman general.
Yes sir.
Bon asudie da ye nyina ye so say ye be ye hwehwemu kakra sabi we I don't know but say na wo kano say why you wadwene say wo pese wo ye altar anase wo tro enwoma ade a wo pese wo tro wansem no sua ho abakosam kakra sabi you don't need NACA approval to know say asema waka we say historically enya factual culturally.
What if nipa no so diabolic bi no ye washada onim say nya no kre onim say nya no kre enso esane to pese or setting agenda bi or tum futuro gu nkofo ani na wako cartoon.
Well,
it will be you assume that everybody has
book.
But washada.
Yeah.
Washada.
And said Maka standards need regulate and ask them no. But that may can say what also person also Otron woman. Now would di some for so now would di a pejano. As you did also say yen muye. Now who say as sama would di babe today. Sabi enya okukwamu kasa. Once I would ya to cut us on it yet. Eye den ya ye be kan ye kan so a ye be busa honsem ye busa honsem a aso nsem a wo kan ye no e betimi agina enseniani akari anase aso ani ana eno ya sema se obi abusa no
kwabra me bansa na meko Alote Jacob so no memfa we entwem Dauphin Finance says your personal finance seminar. Dauphin Finance, the preferred finance house, says with changes in the financial market, conditions and life events happening daily, your financial health needs a review at least once a year. So your financial goals will certainly stay on track with a regular review. Well, Dauphin Finance says we're sharing a time-tested financial wisdom and many more with you. The preferred finance house, Dauphin Finance, invites you to a virtual financial seminar through the Zoom meetings platform. This year's seminar comes off on Saturday, the 27th of March. That is next week, Saturday. 3 p.m. Next week, Saturday, 3 p.m. Now, you can check them out, darfinfinance.com. That is www.darfinfinance.com, spelled D-A-R-F-I-N, Darfin Finance, one word. For the details of this meeting, the code is, take note, 923-4189-1094. That is 923-4189-1094. More details at darfinfinance.com. We have limited spaces for 100 people only. Darfin Finance Advisory remains the preferred finance house. So, for those of you who love your fashion, Freddy's Corner Clothing Shop is here. Walk in for window shopping and get a gift. Well, in stock, very well-known American and European brands. For those of you who like your designer wear, Calvin Klein, Ferragamo, Zara, Ralph Lauren, Michael Kors, Perry Ellis, Gucci, Sean John, amongst others. Shirts for men, tops for ladies, trousers, jumpsuits for women. You can call Freddy's Corner Clothing on 0242 081313. That is 0242 081313. Your authentic source of good quality unisex clothing. Yes, if I were in now we'll say the Abruchiri Abagana. Freddy's Corner Clothing Shop, the place to wear your clothes. I don't take much of him.
I hear something coming.
Yeah.
What the IBA man is I'm say publishers no.
Yeah.
There's almost the new golden publication.
But we a new golden publication. The other one is Bedouin Cancer.
Auntie, Omo ascend apology.
Oh, and you can't hand running and say.
Oh, okay. Now, that's almost a man in your apology. Mamma sign yes, I you.
Gwami memo wait if we na achi. What you my bro? Gwami.
You are bro.
Last week. Maybe Muslim is the more controversial about. Last week I spoke on JL properties. 122 houses are police tax force Wokobubun. Masisia Ghana Air Force for Wale and Langa. So as there you needed to do further investigations now.
Yeah.
Police look
and raise down
there is no
such an investment without court order.
I'm a catch-all.
No. I don't tell them that.
No.
Then we have a police service that engages in lawlessness. The police, because
that is a fact.
Yes.
Say government land. Been trespass. We can sit down or hold on. The institution brings a petition to me. I'm a fair police commander. I said, Master. The only way we are able to
is the courts.
Yes, that the court gives us the order. So that as police in Yintuma,
perfect.
It's obey police headquarters. That why me court him my order on first him by Obasha to pan.
Kwame na wati.
Kwame as American oyembra. Nah, them not in
Yeah.
But me assure that was so from your experience as a regional security head.
Yes.
And you there security funny be so they take the law into their own hands.
I see.
I'm a why you're serving some on fatter
and go overboard.
Ain't na and I'll take I'm so untenable.
It's so painful
because there are times they do these things
on the blind side.
On the blind side of the authorities.
Okay.
I mean,
or even
let me use you as an example.
Yeah.
As regional minister. Na ebi a Kokrokoo do. If he had a committee or presidency and sana kugwe.
Yeah.
And my instruction. Obi afe chiwake bibi. It's a presidency design for the Kwamna. Asem we si gwenyo. Also mama order them on also why?
How?
On your blind side.
Yeah.
So sometimes the unscrupulous people in our services are okay. So we don't just say that Malote can onyanokwa. But also we don't give him the chance to also just bash onyadam. No, we paint black and white.
One thing I have realized, your platform here there's no station biala on the platform on social and current affairs
issues.
Obakade is bigger than this platform. I'm telling you this.
It's a settled matter.
It's
not in doubt. It's not
greatest
in
credit
question.
to you. Njariba or there's you are in Chow.
Mami Tinusu. Now why you no si kono do that? Why you no si kono do?
Ayane or there yesu pats only fire get
Pay use platform the diabolics. Na me hu da it na man kasa ho no. It here do me checkmate o.
Nti mbeiva wash the menyame wash 22 buildings. It's so painful.
Now it's buildings away.
Our airport, East Airport, just behind Palace Hotel.
Palace
Mall.
I catch a jail for the why be nya uncle there. I'm bankrupt. Anyway, I'll check. Everybody talk for website.
Yeah.
Because as I said, what you want to crave you cry? What was I do?
Maybe they are vested interest. Into normal.
Anyway, it's all good.
But it shouldn't happen like that.
Because I didn't think I know JL. But anyway, how Jim?
Oh, he's a young man.
I know.
Very enterprising young man from Cape Coast.
I know JL.
Or
you're one of my many brother men.
Yeah, your brother man.
Your brother man has sent
He's one of the eyes of Cape Coast. We are saying, Kwame, last one.
Yes.
Enyuma, Kwame, or there, you appeal to Kwame. The Agri Memorial Secondary School, Cape Coast, they need a modern toilet facility.
Na me.
Oh, I am. And Jerkasa, can be in bed party, and that's him. Oh,
na mamu kwa school area.
It was easier. What stop PTAs in from levying taxes or levying the parents?
We should look at that thing again.
Next easier and actually the intake now. I'm sure that this year, one hour will take one. It will be more than 480,000.
And double track and we'll use your.
On your honor, but I mean to say the intake.
You mean 480?
80,000.
Oh, one school can take 480,000.
No, I mean
entire country. Of course, yes.
The Yanti Bida. And Zion, Wabano, they recommend one for that. No, mommy. Or there, friend in the Basubo secondary school. Okay, the books were now Mutazipo, no idea student or school. Those days, I hear message, Obiru Kochapu, Russia, and why I said drop but I say, bring it over that. Also, Moko Chapu. Kwame,
Alade,
as Samia Wabi, maybe someone there, Anna. Wanna watch the book where controversial authors are there where they just wanted to create a controversy just to knock heads.
Well, the publishers, I must say, especially Bedun Cancer, why you doing more than 20 years,
yes.
If I'm right. New Golden Age, for I mean how long they've been in operation. But Bedun Cancer, one. Just to answer your question, the only be a sebe if you don't be
no, but this is an absolute mischief. Here, you are treading on the emotions of a certain race, clan, or a tribe. Knowing Africa how Africans rule by themselves. Or yet any other country as in just Kwame, I won't lie to you. Just give Nigeria as an example. A tribe in Nigeria,
Yoruba or Igbo.
You are in big trouble.
You are sparking civil war.
In fact, the apology you are writing about the social behavior of a group of people in this country. Kwame, Obia won this style and system of governance wɔ ne tribal area traditional area ɔno ofiri dɛ the madi mo fɔdɔ a ɔno ɔbɛ ma mo nkurɔfo na mo man ɔbɛ yeye na ti dɛ ma Kabila 2 steps forward 1 step backward wɔn so wahwɛ wɔn akyi na wɔde ehu dɛ dɛm asɛmi dɛm mbiri dɛm asɛmi si ma ho kyerɛ bɛyi nti yɛnyɛ ndam respect them for it.
Yeah.
That's one thing. And that is how a nation is built. Of late, much history or DSTV making of a nation and the BC wars. Now, even they call them barbarians. Hungary or from one. Look, it was barbarians who set up that country we call Hungary or Hungary. Kwame, I'm not for fanyamum. No, what's about your mind? Indian, echo fancy mema, Ukrobia or for Suban. And Kwame, I will tell you the truth. Posuban on an American. Sorry, Posuban also shared the history of those who inhabit that area. Most were baby wofi, young fancy for the here chief it chimai. Until you bet your baby yefi do ya walk cross so pra. Asafuku awodom, Nissenche wo. The Mibri won't go habim. Abafaba on your bra, no way yinsan, and abafaba wire bra, na wake yinsan, on you kun. Damn. That doesn't make them primitive.
Yeah.
Na, and when they work at all tribes, they mention certain tribes to be our Kakawa, some Asante and others. But one thing I've realized there, they don't joke with their tradition. And see, don't go there. Don't go there. Anymore, mananakur. Sayam. Of your school, Baba Kacham, they say some people have written some book. Muntu munfeni mena mankan bibinchan.
Onanakur friend Sayam.
Sayam, Vidigbo.
You know the meaning of Sayam.
What's that, Yankupon?
The Lord has blessed me.
God has blessed you.
Because my background is Sayam.
I love my granddaughter so much. I'm just 24 granddaughters, grandchildren.
24.
Hey! Oh, Mumbo.
Alote, he was 24 grandchildren. He was 24 grandchildren.
Yes.
How many children produced them?
I don't know someone.
Oh, yeah, native. Until what's there, young boy university, no. Yeah, because they get to school, yeah. Many of them do Many of them do oh, yeah, but you catch over there. So, when you're there, high over, jump on wow. So, Charlie, easy. I was in your mini share.
You're going to bed on some.
I don't say, how many years in you?
Me, 30 years in.
Oh, I'm with Taro.
Papa.
And there were 24 grandchildren. I mean, so.
The children are no more.
Mobile Boguma.
Okay, say I'm in an Yantiado.
It's you, Kwame. Ghana has come a long way. Si jala buki ja chede. Here go to farms in po eagles in wire petu. Oh, there's a too much church. Tribes are yeah, or Mangana. Ne a can one some them are not there. Yeah, coat of arms in po eagle no petu. The man of the walk chain. No yet. I'm happy. One thing, I'm a menu gene there. Voter chiefs met and express their view. They didn't take arms. But we're expressing the other watch over one on your offer. We have come of age. But others too, it been so one day was a woku of Gitan ne fapim of you. It fits into that perception. And what these publishers and writers have done to this government, they're already out there, and there's always that perception there. Oh, he won't pay handsome. He won't pay handsome. And the American can also won't pay handsome. So yeah, you know, a young man myself won't pay too much. Yeah, I want to myself one way.
Jama, my uncle Hobium, out here.
Ebe.
Quick one. For those who may not know, the original Bedun cancer, Mostate Jumanankasano, about 2 years ago, Nanyanko Ponton and Safran.
Oh.
Ibia, we can speculate as to where we are today.
Okay.
But original. Director General Ghana Education Service, Kwesi Opokwa Mankwa, Osman Kancho alluded there. The Agri Memorial issue is well noted.
Thank you. These are the type of technocrats I hear for Ghana. I've been more to office one Gofield. God bless you. You know what I say?
It's Osman Kancho.
Though I agree within the Abrasebu Kwamangasi, but Oshegwim, Oshayamutazi, the BBC or there. And so come now, I was the central region, Simbia Waha, Mobo or Yasam, Yanfam to Yankwando. Even if you are not there today as regional minister, you will be there as interior minister in the future.
Amen.
Amen. And so Kwame, Nika Sayin, there, yeah, we have traveled far. No, I can say PE. I can say PE.
In the problem, I can say PE. Also, no origin anymore.
As you can find, everybody are chocolate, everybody. No, I ain't. Oh, yeah, and the moment can we Bazo. It's a Kwame. To sum up, only there. Why apologizing and why apologizing is not enough. Now, if you don't let's twist issues. The BBA, NDC, MPP. Nobody hates anybody. Obi as in all your banner or their car, will move forward as a nation. On
the other side, I'm happy this issue of tribalism has come to expose our educational system, especially our textbooks. Most of our textbooks are full of grammatical errors, typos, and misleading facts. Teachers on the field will testify to this. Those in charge should shine their eyes. Master Planner Junior Kintampo. On the issue of the textbooks, sometimes subject masters, Pamela, you have been a subject master before. Sometimes subject masters team up with publishers or authors and recommend these to their students and make a commission. This is done on the blind side of school authorities. J.O. Frimpong, Ahenimako Kobing. Now that Alote Jacobs has dismissed himself from the NDC, will he consider forming the BNP, the Big Nose Party, with Acrobatus PRO, John Inswedru? Ayipe in Asisriwa says, I am perplexed to find out the rationale behind these damning books. What precisely are the publishers seeking to attain? Agenda or gross ignorance? They should be sanctioned severely.
Somebody may be doing them.
Abeku in Lashibi says, a reckless statement made by a diabolically irresponsible person led to the Rwandan genocide. Abeku, you have a point. Hey, Alote has 24 grandchildren, and some small boys are so disrespectful of him. It's good he's dismissed himself, Kofi Intakwa. The educated fisherman has brought back the excitement to Wednesdays with his entertainment. We're grateful, Fred Tebri in Techiman. Citizen Francis says 26 grandchildren per Alote deserves an award. Citizen, the man says 24. You've added.
That is Ghana for you.
CCA Amanfo. I agree with Alote that the apology has no limit. I wish the president will use one night as fellow Ghanaians to apologize to we Voltarians on behalf of the publishers to put this matter to rest. Walanyo in Akwetia. Since you president now come. The textbooks with offensive texts which have found their way onto the market suggest to me that we have weak state institutions. It is time to collectively put all our hands on deck to strengthen our institutions. Richard Abeku Ahin in Kaswa. And then, okay, 8 minutes past 10, Peace 104.3. Yeah, try you made the no pay. Kwame Duncan, former Central Regional Minister. I will have Bernard Alote Jacobs, a social commentator. James Kwabena Bonfe. Our house, say, or a social commentator.
Thank you.
At this point, gentlemen.
So you are two social commentators.
Yes.
I think I'm
coming from a former diabolical party.
Okay, on my list, I'm paying aftermath of presentation of 2021 budget to a government justifies introduction of new taxes. COVID-19 matters are rising. And then also, May Production Day, NDC Council of Elders meet minority leadership on my message. I'm to Alhaji Muhammad Idrisu, chairman of the Council of Elders, and Acho Aseoha. Mobaka, there was a little brouhaha with the national executives and the MPs. And my Mintimuasi by the Council of Elders, Akwachasi. And then peace seems to have reigned. Alote Jacobs must be a prolific striker. 24 grandchildren. Kabiesi, I didn't say 24 children, no, grandchildren. So his children are the prolific strikers, but they obviously have learned from their father. I'll leave it there.
So we are 3 crowd.
We are 3 crowd, 3 8.
Yeah, possible.
But we are more than 3. It's on camp. Or see your cast.
We are 6 so 4 4.
Kabila. I don't just say you who's on no team comment? Run, man, run.
Yes, Santana is in town. And when the Peter Christ and the disciple, which man will preach or call around, now but get Jesus. Already Jesus, you know, I'm for Sunday. I mean, many of us don't see the 24 graduates.
Back to the serious business. The government of Ghana, through the Public Procurement Authority, under the auspices of the Ministry of Communication, is implementing the Ghana Electronic Procurement System, GANEPS. This is to promote transparency in all procurement operations, which will ensure uniformity in procedures. Now, this was launched by the Vice President, Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, 2 years ago. So if you're a service provider, that is a supplier, a contractor, a consultant, you can only participate in tenders, including price quotations, issued by entities on GANEPS electronically. So all service providers must ensure that you're duly registered with PPA, you participated in the ongoing supplier training, and have activated your accounts in GANEPS. Please call GANEPS 055 185 8588. That is 055 185 8588. The office location, 6th floor of the Senate Emporium, Airport City. Email secretariat@ganeps.gov.gh. That is secretariat@ganeps.gov.gh. The PPA would like to also let you know that do not allow yourself to be scammed. No current or former staff of PPA is mandated to offer you a contract or supplies of any kind. GANEPS, Imudaho. Kwamina,
yeah.
Round 2.
Good. Kwame, amazing coming NDC Council of Elders meet minority leader. Me him for na sanachi me boy we budget no.
Meeting.
Na
ana pa Kokrokoo show.
Kwame, mo raho.
Benta.
Council of Elders. A minority caucus in Parliament. Kwame, we're integral part of the party. Especially a bra party in Bemin. And when they give life to the party. Instances even party funding at the constituency level, they don't know. Or the other one, boom, one way. No, you sir, wasakra waye contributions to national. And wo ena oye party ma abaya owe godo other ban na wanjintum na one alternatives and one na articulate more carry the entire party along. Party be so oye worth a sort. Come here structures. Kuya fado azibi ebopem nyaza wonwa je ho kuya mo fado, and especially when you are an officer of the party and no mean one, not at the ward level in their case, nor the constituency, nor region, national. A national officer decides to run down the entire parliamentary caucus. Entire parliamentary caucus. Come and hear some of his words. And Council of Elders. Amazing.
Yeah.
This I'm just quoting. Sami Jemfi describing the leadership of minority that some have sold their conscience, but ours is intact. And we can work together to rebuild the party from the ashes of 3rd March 2021. He considers what the minority caucus did in parliament as ashes of the party, which I call Black Wednesday, our day of self-inflicted shame. Mr. Jennifer said in his post, Aden, this is the time for us to insist on the right changes in the leadership of the NDC group in parliament, or forget about them completely. He further goes down and says they have sold their conscience, and that will continue to remain an albatross around their neck forever. I said the leadership today, the parliamentary party and the parliamentary caucus, the leadership today, they are no longer fit. They are no longer fit to sit in front of the minority caucus. They no longer deserve to be the leadership of the party in parliament. And in his words, they have brought a big shame onto the party. This is a party officer. Kwame. Not the party now. What parliament leadership. Why denigrate to a complete put them in tatters.
Charles will resolve issue.
Kwame, I taught them. Kwame, I'm chairman. Remember letter. This is what a communication officer. In fact, more or less, he's become the moral compass. Says my information. Some members of parliament, they are now heads over heels there. Now, Bima to now begin to be in the good books of Sami Jemfi. In some of them, a chief crown body now. And from today, so that they'll get back into the good books of Sami Jemfi. It's like Sami Jemfi in a big whip. No, direct the entire parliament. But come to the letter of the Council of Elders. Kwame, this is what the Council of Elders, by their letter, this is what they are saying. The council and the caucus leadership collectively agreed that the incident of 3rd March 2021 was regrettable and unfortunate and runs contrary to the principles and values of the party. That these are members of parliament that do not know the values and the principles of the party. This is what the Council of Elders, by their letter, this is what they're saying. The caucus leadership have since, the caucus leadership have since pledged that all this while, the Hand that came to Parliament 2004 has been there, has been quite prominent in the party level and also in Parliament. that today, after 3rd March 2021, he and his colleagues' leadership plus the entire party have now pledged to uphold the principles and values of the party in their collective bid to develop the country. Amazing. This even brings them down further. Now, echo the last but one paragraph. The council urged national leadership of the party to resolve issues relating to the caucus leadership in parliament. So it means that there's a leadership crisis. The leadership crisis in the party in parliament. And those who are in leadership today in parliament, they are no longer deserving of their leadership position. They are not fit. And the Council of Elders, they are urging the party to resolve leadership, the issues relating to leadership of the caucus in parliament. But I'm disappointed in the council. Kwame, Council of Elders, by their life experiences, by what they have gone through and all of that. So my first point of expectation, only that, look, this party has ways of doing things. So, Mr. Moral compass of this party completely withdraw. That is not the procedure. That is not the process. Withdraw. And in our view, extend an apology to the parliamentary party. But
Kwame, it is not your party.
But
remember, Mr. I'm building a point.
Okay.
One party, no. What's the accusation? This is our communique. Big deal. Is it up to you to tell them to withdraw anything?
Kwame
now.
MPP. Yeah, before. MPP has some bar. Obiara can be.
Yeah.
In the chair wagon. All could do a meshabagum. Our consequences for governance of our country. All consequences. If the minority in parliament, if they will be run down the way they were done. Now, the Council of Elders of the party, so we better take a step. My thinking was that to shore them up, to shore their stance up, and to encourage them to play their role as minority. So, Council of Elders, go to Anamo na Kwame. It is rather to continue to paint them blacker. You are saying the manka and this phone. It is our one ninja. Anything that does not bode well for Parliament, Kwame, it has effect, whether I like it or yes. It has an effect on me as a citizen, and indeed effect on the entire country.
So you're a citizen, not a spectator.
It is not a matter of it is a particular party and they have their issues, and we should just look on as they resolve it, whether proper or improper.
Kwame na mamendasi.
Budget.
Budget, but I'm call line quickly now. Menye Director General G.S. in Komoto. There's a rumor going around, and I want him to clarify very quickly for all of us. Professor Opukwa Mankwaya Moachano Pay. Yama Woda Pansu Nyankupon to Insurance Yungu Abrabo. Happy birthday to you. West Cooper Kabila. Na ya Joso. Anope nientia ya frɛ ne sɛ yati rumors bi sɛ ne anim sɛ ka schools be bie china. Na ne yatete ne sɛ ya san postponing.
Anya
Antisa.
First year for Omoba Post School or China 18th March.
And Pacho say Ochina first year's Beko school.
Pacho Sanet here. First year Beko school. First year for Beko school. You say, single track. Now, single track, you take out your yes, it's a dime the Bria. If you say the Acati and the tracker, and Corana be gone out with me, name from 2-4 and Kenya double track. Now, it's after you did good and may ever and a global million and need now at you may run the Mupa, not COVID or call it all. That COVID knows what some agenda. In Ramuna or this second or the second wave would say, a will go on and you have to group in the South Africa wave, my wave near home count. In Tiabana, now, say, your chance now, you review in Yama. The first sanitary and Corano Moko first year for no Mokona crown. Dear Momo and Cono said your Moko single, you may yet double track. Among no more double track. Yes, we say, only now the couple here. Only now the couple here.
Ah, a first years, no, we never got good here.
Only now green any good, almost dress you. We can't dress you. Only now airport, no more couple here. Into Ochina, only another year. Yes, it's almost empires or something you do on the uncle Cham, like a man. Yeah, if you're China, the question, I mean, a garden, no. Yeah, it's on the course of school, Gakan. If you 22nd no conocram, you saw my favor on that combination. The new home, thank you, the only other trade, you be shy, double track, no. The remote then I'm hired to children. A fancy my council yet to be favorable account, you know, maybe a young idea, and I'm going out of trade. You be shy, you will the home meeting, Mukran, if you are not familiar, I say. Into 18th year post school, when postponement call baby, I 18th. And at your school. Now, almost could do school far. Then after school, no, you're not school, no kind of almost children. Almost I try to really green for really good for not almost I can't train. Now for your children green for no wrong, and we don't want to go to school. Good for me, we don't want to go to school. Into Europe in India, only in 28. Sorry, I'm also my 18th March, then I in your school.
18th March, I hear Ochina.
Yeah, Ochina, and in your school. Now, the car, I'm to if you are your school. Into the 18th, 19th, about 20th, 21st, 22nd. Now, Konakofia, more. Or my admission processes, no, I didn't school media orientation, school now lecture, my some green. My here, Nafi, yes, they are seeing school video on one. Yeah, only program a whole. If you go almost to the more, almost to the program, maybe almost a business, any science, no more call will be a gold. Almost share and the good one. Maybe almost a general art, any visual art. Any home economics, most call green. If you don't know what man, you track the all the programs on it. It depending on school, not die or what, anything to be higher necessary. Into the map, I say, if you fortunately come 18th March, and a year school, I'm a first year. 18th March, and year school, I'm a first year. 1-8.
And you 283848 18. Prof, yeah, that's so free meeting near Becca Sign Pacho, Samba. Yeah, that's it. Great. Professor Kwesi Opokwa Mankwa and Edia Tujan Pamcho. Moi, must say, what the message is braying. Say when you're in TSA Ghana Education Service, assign, and they twash that die baby school, no. Where the Mamutia Director General say it is tomorrow, the 18th of March, not 27th, not 28th, or any other day in Timpacho Munko School. In the meantime, let me say a very good morning to you, Bridget Bridgen on Facebook. I hear you are Jimfua Amono in Swindon in the UK. Points well noted. Thank you very much for keeping your eyes on me. We are watching The Watchman. Kwabna, Yankwe.
Yo, Kwame.
I hear you, Fumo.
Abe,
Mr. Area, man, can this for? Hello, Tena Kabila, ho.
2021 budget.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, a human trade nature. Some of what we now call oh, yeah, 2020 March. Oh, yeah, we could 11th March 2020. No, man, pay no dinka on mine Kasai. Our offer COVID. We will put ready Nansa Bado. I'm on your Kasa 11th March. Consider pepe. No sign baby. On your dinka Kasa 11th. No sign your Kasa 15th. Na Nikasana no ya can it could be Kasabi Oba your court or by international court. As we know how to bring the economy back to life. What we do not know is how to bring people back to life. And see, 2020 in the competing issues are two. Taxi driver return. No, you never be no see or mine him. The man, Yankwa. A man, Yedi. A man, the Yabotumna, Yatumna, or Yanaka Sibim Bank, but it's so here, neighbor Jayana Biako. Nechi, a man is Kasam. I don't know see him in. It's either there. A man paying ordinance of fa, young Kong. Young Kanko, ordinance of fa for whom I am Biara, or San non capede, a man is Kasam Obase. So, man paying, he summed it up. That for me, as president and my government, I make a choice of life over the economy. And see, Sir Yabasha, 15th March 2020 now, Okasan, he deliberately decided to plunge the economy in favor of life. And when watch us there, restaurants, Yabra, hotels, Yabra. Oh yeah,
economic activities.
Yeah, that's right.
Stand still.
He chose life over economy. And Kwame, when they did that, did he go to sleep? Was he in power? Why you be done warfare and I baffled? When he was confronted with these two choices, and he decided that look, Oma woko, mfansafu nyabia yabu. What's our man? What no pusubain or sim?
That's in there.
Kwame, a pusuman, yeah, oh yeah,
a man in
Sanchez, a man, the Mayesham, and San year to kind Yako, a shim, one a powerful, one a Safoma, what in kind. What can sit down in him? Not that as some Babama or Manesia, what in Kako Pusuban him and Sana. Nasa or Mani you are Pusuban, no faster Yamana. And see, young Bia, you're going there or man war, no Pusuban there or sim. If there was no life, if there was the devastation and we have lost millions of the Ghanaian people, what would be the essence of economy?
I see your point.
And see, a good father said, no, I must protect lives first. So damn the economy. No chance there. Or bracket. Ada na. Or the in Shabaya, Mufama won't go school. And so the teacher for the 10 months, 11 months. Teachers were not in classrooms, and yet the president found money to pay them. Not only them, several areas of public life. I said there, it was not a matter of the economy. You see, Kwame, my 54 and the next few weeks my 55 lifetime. First moon, a man paying no more. All disinfect lorry parks, all disinfect markets, all disinfect schools, every single space of our country. It was to protect life. We said that's a one young man. Kwame, a man, no first you hop, no a man boko. Kwame, in the face of a man, Mr. Kasama Papi, was under 31st March. Honorable Kenoforata, Aqua Parliament, 31st March 2020, Aqua Parliament, and Mokache, the impact, the possible impact of the COVID on the national economy. And we know you all now, or the Tuga or young bear.
And Chairman, them are having time.
Yes, and you have 30 minutes.
But I have 30 minutes, there are two other.
Oh, I'll tell you that dash be.
And on dash. Because last week, Alote made major headlines by appearing here.
That's right.
I don't know if in there's about 2 crowds.
24 hours me.
Coming on.
On my bail and the multi from March, April, May, June, that in the face of dwindling revenues, men can make the material. Young so free. It was to protect life. In the face of dwindling revenues, economic activities electricity, higher consumers, munchafa. Eti inya young from the dono, men to be cry. He chose life over the economy. And now, Kwame, it's in the you were there. A man paying and a more tree were last year. The other boy, mine, no mine. He is now acclaimed. In fact, we did last year, no acclamation. In fact, so we are doing a man paying and a man. COVID were to a swanu, a tranamo, Mwajna Branya. And then they introduce a tool, say, yeah, second best. Says, yeah, what's your better go there? The entire period of COVID, when it was in its worst form and devastating every nook and cranny, Korea and Ghana. We applaud him because his point was that we know how to bring the economy back to life. What we do not know is how to bring people
lost.
Yes, people back to life. Kwame, the first leg, he has succeeded. Excellent.
Into a second leg.
Kwame, second leg, no need there. As for the amount for the buyer propaganda, my brother taxi driver, my mammy, I will go my retail. The bill over to whom I am here. A bill, what about Kakra, can see me at an. A bill of Wakano says I've been going to all your free senior crown for you to turn back. Propaganda. Emo no more the one concourse ya. Nanso.
Men's in one's our model. Nagada, you know me.
Once you, I mean, you once ya, one more to ya, and now what is for Kamwa, and Chadaba, your Basafo. Nanti Yata, Papa Bishet. Nenta Mawashayan or your Tamgo, near the Basafo. Men not to go my retail, or what transport to Maruko Kumase, or what I look at Takrade, or what I look at Flower, or what number will cry Coco retail. So, man, paying and two and a more rutia. Energy, Mababa hadn't. Ochada, COVID in the court. Nansu Mamma, though, you ne Kasa, or Namaskasam Shadow, not the battery hado. Enti we ko pem ma me chechem kakra na chi me nyina ncha ma munanu me so nka bi
empatron change na ejina mu
e do nsam se ma me chechem kakra
empatron chechem no adaje onye ho bio
we kwa me wa dawo
mama 60 seconds
mama
beginning now
awu mama 2 minutes
Peace FM
me ko pem me de me na ama pay the two kakra nkra da ba enti bi ma wo ka this is a lazy approach. This is no innovative. They say lazy approach, it's not innovative, and yet you do not hear them proffer alternatives. You do not hear them. Kwame mamana, menama, o ma payza by there. Aya frango, Sakoto, ai barambazim na o ye litana o de paswa idu on top aya wo fa na ai sashe watempo ontum to o de 10 pesos no that to do de ya bo hwe na mena ja yadrebo oya yan ban vaccine ma ye tum ya je yan nado e ma ye tum ya ye djuma ma economic activity wasi aban ye tum ya da djuma kwame mu wese siam so ma oda babi o osin de mena sa hwenya Ghana man yi mu a ada wo friend once ye no akadi biara proper infrastructural architecture for managing our sanitation. We don't have it. Our man also in Norin into mother by there. Or the 20 pesos. No, so I mean, you, Mr. Menchum. 20 pesos. No, so other to Frank Goda.
Kabila was
other to that. Mena, no, so Yabba Banu. Ni de djuma da ma obo he nechi kwame mi do oncha nechi we djuma mani asegwenti oya ada wo friend vat and HIL jami mi kwame mi na se ha che odo ha o ha ni mugum ekope 1% and other to vat do no that to NHIL do de yebo hwe na mena ma we sinto o man pay o share border so ba taxes so the number p run for to nyon your friend nuisance tax o yan kokra do som 2017 o bai o yi da man na fiwo 2018 ya kwanjo 2019 ya kwanjo ata ona mo do ma ya ba ma ya da man kaka nka ya da to do ayi yarba twitwa mo ya obese gekom nti masam impa wa ye bida na wo fra na ya gbafo mesamre hina yamfa akomako yamfa nta o man panyin na na begachi papa wa ahoro no sa wo duye dodo
kwame na medase Kabila
enjamete propaganda kakrebi
na asi
Chawajera
ono asi ko di propaganda e ka
kakrebi
Kwame
Aloje
Kwame na kan bibi de oman yi bibi aposuban osi ehun nja okaketsiketsi nja moto no asafo no ma chen
mese oman wo ho na
posuban si hom
na asafo no wa fa
tware enyuma ofota ne abakwase me hun de Jasambra ye chinkofi Jasambra o man peyin fwe o peyin chewo Jasambra o abusumude no cheda akofo ba awoyo akofo was yo Jogore Kabila
Kwame
na sisi obi a
me feel that why budget to come in 19 there's no much there's no much
you make I won't go for
minister no Kwame budget the American nyina ne say theme na da so ye consolidation completion and continuation empire me born say MPs and as parliamentarians ombe ye hu ombe di hu komo and terms so say be ya em say friends saying is it appropriation bill or yes be ma ho kwan ama approval no ya
but speaker so dia to just say agesen kitahudi papa ba say amampanyin ma adwen semra shebedwem
omo budget no
omo budget and atemuafo judicial so budget ye betiti so ayetimi mfa nkitahudi ni ncheche bia ma also on sign appropriation
that's one of the issues
everybody's flexible and it's good for democracy
of course
sure
you see I don't make cars nkomo ni di about curricula ni adi nyana it is good for our democracy for the fact that we are even discussing it.
Yeah.
Na mama man yes da biara da asem kro no na da bi ye be di ho enkomo sa na say be ye betimi akwa nti me mpa ya me bone say ye be ye eno ntempa na afri hon mo amana koye na chama je no na me de etoa so me pese me ye reference to 2 provisions of your national constitution.
Very quick.
Article 93.
What's it in?
Clause 1. There shall be a parliament of Ghana which shall consist of not less than 140 elected members. Then I go to Article 97, Clause 1. A member of parliament shall vacate his seat in parliament. Chairman General.
Shall vacate his seat in parliament.
Yes, and then there are conditions under which a member of parliament shall vacate the seat in parliament.
Conditions precedent.
Kwame.
Yeah.
Ye to abayi emrahye badwafo a ye to abayi wo mu se wo mu nkosi empeso aso anamu. Members of parliament represent constituencies, not parties. They may be elected on the ticket of a party, but they don't represent the parties in parliament.
Technically speaking.
Technically speaking, Kwame, me here what the word representation no. Enti the party ticket and a party angle no ebam to the extent say Oko Article 97 no clause 1 clause 1 G na or say ojai party a wo mu no a etimi nyina so e ma yesan koso ekoto ne so aba foforo de agina ho ma nyina ne say yes se mi ko gina ho party din mu ana say party din mu na mi gina ma ye to aba ma me a party no e wo bibi e fa me ho and I say party no ahyenso de na mikuta but me gina ho e wo empeso so din mu because empeso so no Kwame ye to aba wie na say Kwame na Duncan na oye elected MP for Peace FM constituency Peace FM constituency harmo no sabi enya ba for party for nko an and enya allotage ko party for nko an e wo mu say na Kwame na Duncan ye to aba yi no e wo ba for party din mu. But okwakoye MP e di ama allotage ko party for Kwame Sefa kan a wonye party ni bi aba Kwame na bon fe a won so wonye party ni bi aba enunti ena eya ha madwen bebre se nsam bi no akoso from 1993 besi ne afanu no nyina wo mrahye badwafie ho se parties are among for ye to abadi yi woman particularly from 2016 apart from NDC and MPP obi anya seat to parliament I say a party then a dimu no mujina parliament nti the party no beka no say omo e wo mrahye badwafie no so no chenchachia wo mu di akire sabi Kwame woko UK a wo mo practices strict parliamentary system no kra na UK wo party a friend say the party caucus in the House of Commons. I want to cry a party no just a parliamentary purely parliamentary business no. Who party no fan one more mrahye badwafie and a wo mo any mrahye badwafie. And the best stress mrahye badwafo yan wo mo dwumadie no saa. Na ne to so biom party fo a ye fi say obi agina ye party din mu and e kom mrahye badwafie mu nti a chenchache the party ni beka bia say eyo enyo onu sa nipa no mo use na adwene the party na kan de ene na se odi akire edi bibia eyesa na migiri ye pa say article 93 any 97 one year me gina so de kasa ye no na ye tutu na se kakra na chama no na meka say eye party bia no empanifo ewom no se wo mo hyase ema wo mo kasa mu no yakoye se de emofra efuma ko no mo so fuma ko hono bia ha adwene kakra if you say yes pania otifie ma emofra ewe nanka no ye kan nanka we fo ho a ye kan no ka ho Kwame ye emofra ne de anase party ma ye betimi akoye mfomso mpani no ena mo ye last resort nti party bia wo elders na wo mo dwumadie sabi ebeka potoka samu se party no emma ewo mrahye badwafie mu ekoka ho bi emma yeto aba emma aswafo amampani ayi wo mo no ye pene so ma wo mo no eye contrary to party no General me kai ho no I mean efumebo kakra asifim. Is this coming from the elders? And at the same time, on my last paragraph, no, in this release, I say the NDC strives in pursuit of an inclusive Ghana. How can you be preaching inclusivity?
But Kabila, where out of context. The last paragraph says the council remains confident.
Yes.
That the party will emerge from these challenges.
Yes.
More united and focused.
Yes.
To take on the government as the NDC strives in pursuit of an inclusive Ghana.
Yes.
So Oka said that's the last paragraph. This is the last paragraph.
Okay. I mean the essence of it is say Juma Womudini Nano is towards an inclusive government. An inclusive Ghana. An inclusive Ghana no. And at the same time, earlier a statement no say Chairman General say the council, the second paragraph, the council and the caucus leadership collectively agreed that the incident of 3rd March 2021 was regrettable and unfortunate and runs contrary to the principles and values of the party. This is the same party that says that it is striving towards striving in pursuit of inclusion. Their course MPs no ama is it unanimous approval?
No unanimous.
Or whatever approval of the ministers.
Omotuaba
ema ye ma ho kwan say mampani aswafo na wayi wo mo no omo meka no no ntimi emu man no. Anya inclusion. Anya inclusive Ghana. That's why I'm saying that their very statement no runs counter in terms of and somehow almost say
let me give the rest of my time to the
anti Mr. Me we no the mesre ne say o my Ghana baako na ye nyina ye wo nipa bia no niema miensa na ema mo dance. The identity of a people always enshrined in 3 key factors: your history, your culture. Kwame. Your history, your culture, and your land. Your sassy.
Medasi. History, culture, and land. Let's protect.
These are the 3 things that give a people an identity unique to them. Okay.
James Kwabna Bonfenamoten in Kano, a very good morning to you. Dr. Kafui Siayo, have a beautiful day. Dr. Kafui Siayo, one of my brothers from back in the day.
A beautiful name, Siayo.
Siayo.
Yeah.
Dr. Kafui Siayo.
Ebinzu from Jaisayo.
I need Justice Jaisayo. Siayo. Dr. Kafui Siayo, good morning to you.
See and do it.
And in fact, let me say good morning to the grand old man, Togbe himself, Brigadier General Siayo. Have a good day, sir.
Tradition.
And warm regards to you, Chris Togbo Ago,
Barrack Sergeant,
aka Talk to 3. Happy birthday, Chris Togbo Ago, Talk to 3. Togbe, Brigadier General Siayo. Kwamna says he loves the name Siayo. And special birthday greetings, Mrs. Eva Osewus of Piva Enterprise. Have a lovely birthday, Mrs. Eva Osewus of Piva Enterprise. Love from your husband Peter and your children, Nane Kriya, Irabna and Mameya. Also from the Nkansa Mensa and Eshan families. Alute Iapon.
Why?
Yeah.
What's the party chairman? So we take more action against you.
And Pacho Munkunu Nalu Timon Bacasimbia. Obianca do it. Actually, Kabila Munkunu Nalu Tibia Mombacasimbia.
Oyimpa nefi party. Ewa. Ne yesterday I go punish no more. na wala adesu na so ana baba
Alote apojo kan wa asem ni enko enyi mema kabila na kwam na nunu
mega so stop that
what result go to Bankole na papa ni show me
stop that inuna na aka che no ka gwem Gani.
Yes.
She's your day more barracks sergeant.
Hey,
Sergeant Major. Kwame Sefakai, barracks boy. Munya was Sergeant Major. Kwame.
Alote.
Any mommy mungaze mio munga de blue ayu and yellow.
Menza.
Melkani album. Magedo fring your tampano no shipum. What's it?
Nobody.
Oh. Davi munu vida se mini morte Kwame nyima mpeinfu na waka wansam de se Kokrokoo bi do number from to to mbobobowa na mpeinfu shechi na release ya wadabe mun kan wo hwe mama kan de wa ga de otwala kose Kwame Jet as a or chala. Nazo na wasmo ne pro na hwefom na pay forward on was or chala. Oh kusa kusa. Only need them release the other be. But
Peace FM.
If she release here,
the whole release is on Chala Kusa.
or chala kusa. No, but Martin there was small bofaba. When the devil finds residence in your heart, everything that comes out of your mouth is evil. Now that is what is happening. Pain if you statement is conflicting itself. So in the
contradictory.
Oh, there or many you or man paying. No man paying any ministers. The one baba or money should be at a standstill.
The party should have
that is the underlying factor in this statement. That Ghana should be a standstill.
Council of Elders.
Until man paying on the Jubilee House. Na MPs was on parliament.
No ministers,
nothing. No, you are KGP. One but you want
Council of Elders.
One but you want car. Here, Inima, I'm on phone to check. Is why I'm in better me yaji. Na budget. You know, Chala Kusa. Budgety. Kwame. Here.
Bojo. And now come your friend budget.
The main one.
Be also your budget. Also budget.
I'll call you
budgety. No, budget be was about a month for income one some da. From the days of Kwame Nkrumah to today. God is begging me one budget for was about I was as for change what is it? More time, more time. There has to be a change when we are growing a country. There has to be a change. I'm a meeting in there. The more party now was the one alternative to government, and they should also come out with their budget. They're saying,
how is that possible?
It is possible. It is done in the Western democracies.
1996, we're doing that.
I'm only stimulating discussion.
Okay.
Kwame, come and tell the people there.
Kamila,
Kwame,
I am a moderator. I just
Kwame,
it is back to Alote.
But just to help you.
One kind of a helper.
Before the finance minister or the friends say exchequer of the friends say UK we know.
Yeah.
Or be presented budget no.
The shadow
when no so immediately we are not so presented. Why are you alternatives?
No,
but that is on condition that's on condition that we can all trust it.
That is why I said there, if you don't have the leverage of Bawumia, forget the 2020 elections.
Correct.
2020. Yeah, come on.
No. I said it before the 2020 elections.
Okay. Okay.
Messi, you go
he accused me that I make up
speaking African tongues. Yeah, we should be serious. Yeah, better win elections and be serious for people to see that you want to take over power.
I'll take my last one. My last one.
I can get this yala. But you see, facts are facts. Look, in the MPP, so that what failed to do in there, they don't descend to the ground. Look, there's the need for government to hold social meetings with the citizens. The public. Look, Bowman was doing it. They took it for a joke. There's all but no anytime hall meeting now. All the structure of society are present. It sings well with the people. At the end of the day, Moko Mekrasi, Marco Bawomiani Forum, Miriam Moko Mekrasi, many and Tassinti Mudu Mekrasa, Abeni Azori and Uyo, Shawomi Nadana Dosudunti, Yayanda. They will then, transmit the message to the people on the ground. Yes. And so, look, your party needs to be holding public fora to explain government budget and policies. I have bought into some of them. I'm not a farmer. I call myself a farmer.
You have always been a farmer.
Not be a poultry. But this is not me in large scale poultry farming. Yeah. But this is my extending to. And one thing Obi got there all by NDC. That was a wow. I'm a minion go one Obi so yeah, crack. Flashlights. I walk us out.
I will not go there.
Oh, Mamma, go even. Sure. Mukasa this year have some Gasiquamis in Penny and Ba. Musumi Yango. And that is why on your platform here, I said it there, I will endorse this man because he hasn't got the guts to lead NDC to victory. I've been proved right.
You feel happy or vindicated?
Budgeting. And in them baller tax. No was the result. Yes. The government is not a magician. Obi kita 200 million. Also, me better mo kwa bruchi. Enyim that 200 million. They put me the investment to Ghana. Look, we will build this country ourselves, not foreigners or outsiders and donors who will help us to build our country. What's the day? All for Ujuan. All for our mom condom. All for Ujuan. We piano to Mokoso. I didn't know ye. I didn't. It is to help cushion economy. To them, I'm explaining. These are what people will want to hear. And they go na radio station. I didn't on the phone. There, one more and getting married free. Na bozugudu ni check out. Or they came there. I want you. Or the whole retrying. I want you the whole time. I want you now. If you already in your film, Nagana may said about proper warrior school on your man yet, or but my year. Nenima, what I want to commend this government, who are the here, on you them TVET. Here, if government take this TVET very seriously,
Major man, you know.
Ambassador.
Ambassador.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Bonu de run a baby ala.
Major man.
Oh yeah, Papa.
When they Cape Tech, we see one start chasing here.
Yes.
Kwame Echo insider. They be so one day, hey, them machines see. As a man, hey, them machines see. Not just the young from Mobin Mayo. Dama, encourage abane adwuma na mbatai na eso walankasa be ye wo store na etuma ye wodwuma wom aban mobo wa abado masome
Alote Jacobs Kwame na Duncan James Kwabena Bonfair. It's